So we need to move the time clock folder into the var www and then the HTML folder. I was going to do that with WinSCP, and then I realized that I'm not going to be logged in as root, and so using WinSCP, I have to deal with a lot more permissions, so it's really not more convenient than just doing it here through SSH in PuTTY. So that's what we're going to do. Sudo, obviously we'll need the root privileges there, and then mv for move, time clock, the folder there, and then the destination, which will be var www and then HTML. So we will move that, and if we list the contents of the directory now, you can see that it is gone. It has moved to the var www HTML folder. And so here it is right here. Now remember, in accessing your server, you can access that by server name or IP. My IP address here is 10.0.0.12. It's my local address here. And so if I go here, I get to my index.html page. But since I just moved the time clock contents over, if I go here, time clock -1.04, it's going to take me to this page here. Now, things are not set up properly in order for this to run. We need to set those things up, but we have successfully moved that folder over and into the var www HTML folder, which is what we wanted to accomplish. Let's go ahead and get a few packages that we need. Here are the software packages that you're going to need to install: MySQL Server, PHP 5, and PHP 5 MySQL. You won't have these installed unless you're like me and you've been playing around a little bit. Otherwise, you can upgrade those and they'll become the latest version. This is very important, okay? While not mandatory, it's highly recommended that you set a password for the MySQL administrative root user. You want to do this. If this field is left blank, the password will not be changed. New password for the MySQL root user. I really I want to do this, okay? So I'm going to recommend you do this as well. But you want to choose a very secure password. Okay, so choose your password. It's going to ask you to repeat it for security's sake, obviously. So that's a really important thing. So once this is set up, then we'll move on to configuring MySQL with the database. We will import the tables. This time clock package already has tables for us in a .sql file. I'll show you how to import those, how to create a user, how to give users permissions to do things with the MySQL database as well. But for now, we're going to let this installation run. Once this installation is complete, then we can go back here to our server. We can go back to the time clock folder. We can refresh. And now we're seeing a different message because PHP is set up, but our database is not yet set up. So you can see, it won't let me go back, but the old message was there, and now you get in a new message. That's actually a good sign. It's still an error. We have some things we need to do in the installation, but we're getting closer. So in the next video, we'll follow the installation instructions that are given for time clock, PHP time clock, and we will set up that database showing you how to create a database, import tables, create users, and give user permission.